In a world where dreams flutter through the night like whispers of possibility, they aren't just visions, they're the currency of the future. Meet Jamie, a young dreamer navigating the bustling, ethereal dream exchange, where dreams are traded with the same fervor as stocks. But unlike stocks, the value of a dream isn't dictated by market trends or economic forecasts. Instead, it hinges on an enigmatic concept known as oniric value. Jamie's journey kicks off when they stumble upon an ancient, dusty tome in the forgotten corners of the Dream Exchange archives. This book, filled with cryptic symbols and swirling illustrations, reveals the secret of oniric value. It suggests that the worth of a dream isn't based on the dream itself, but the potential it unlocks within the dreamer. It's not about what happens in the dream but what the dreamer can envision doing once they wake. This realization sends Jamie on a quest to understand why some dreams inspire innovation while others fade into oblivion. With each passing night, Jamie experiences dreams of breathtaking landscapes, incredible adventures, and profound encounters. But now, they see each dream not as a standalone fantasy, but as a spark waiting to ignite a change in the waking world. Jamie's newfound perspective leads them to question the entire dream exchange system. Why should dreams be quantified and traded when their true power lies in the intangible growth they inspire within individuals? As Jamie shares their insights with other dreamers, a philosophical movement begins to bloom, which they dub dream potentialism. This philosophy celebrates the transformative power of dreams, urging everyone to seek value not in what a dream is but in what it can inspire them to become. And so, in a society obsessed with trading dreams for profit, Jamie and their fellow dreamers start a quiet revolution, reminding the world that the true value of a dream is measured not in currency but in potential. Imagine a world where dreams aren't just figments of our nighttime imagination but the jingle in your pocket, the currency of the realm. Meet Luna, a young philosopher with an insatiable curiosity, who stumbles upon a mind-boggling idea as she lies in bed, drifting between slumber and wakefulness. It's the notion of nocturnal wealth, a concept that turns the whole idea of value on its head. In a society where dreams are traded and bartered, Luna begins to wonder, is the real treasure found in our dreams or in the lives we live when we're wide awake? Luna's days are spent in philosophical ponderings, sipping herbal tea while debating with her friends about what dreams truly mean. She asks, is a dream's worth determined by its rarity, its beauty, or perhaps by how much it can be sold for in the marketplace? Her friends are intrigued but puzzled, each offering their own theories. One says it's the vivid, adventurous dreams that hold the most value, while another argues that the mundane, repetitive dreams are the true gems because of their grounding nature. As Luna delves deeper into the philosophy of nocturnal wealth, she proposes a radical idea: maybe the value of a dream isn't in the dream itself, but in the impact it leaves on our waking lives. What if the dreams that inspire us to change, to grow, and to create are the ones that hold true value? Luna starts to see dreams as seeds, capable of growing into extraordinary realities that shape who we are and how we live. This perspective shifts her entire view on life and currency. In her final revelation, Luna decides to live by a new philosophy she dubs dreams lived. It's not just about dreaming big or having the most lucrative dreams, but about translating those dreams into actions, into a life brimming with purpose and passion. As she shares this epiphany with her friends and followers, Luna challenges everyone to think beyond the nocturnal riches and focus on the wealth of experiences they can create in their waking hours. In a world obsessed with dreaming, Luna reminds us all that sometimes, the greatest treasures are found in the life we dare to live. Ever wonder why you keep losing your keys? What if I told you it's not just forgetfulness but a cosmic invitation to explore infinite realities? Welcome to the Keyhole Theory, where every lost key is a chance to unlock a different universe. Intrigued? Let me take you on this whimsical journey. Meet Sam, your everyday scatterbrain, who loses their keys more often than they'd like to admit. But one fateful day, Sam finds a peculiar key that doesn't fit any lock in their home. Instead of tossing it aside, Sam feels an inexplicable urge to find the lock it belongs to. This curiosity drives them to explore the city, guided by an unseen force, as if the key itself desires to be reunited with its destined door. As Sam wanders, they encounter a series of unusual doors, each more mysterious than the last. Finally, the key fits into a nondescript door tucked away in an alley. With a turn of the key, Sam steps into a world where trees glow with bioluminescent colors and the air hums with an unfamiliar melody. It's a universe where creativity reigns supreme, and the possibilities are endless. Sam realizes that each lost key could lead to a universe as unique as this one, a universe designed to spark imagination and wonder. So, next time you misplace your keys, don't just shrug it off. Remember the keyhole theory and its promise of adventure. Maybe it's the universe's way of inviting you to step out of your comfort zone and explore the boundless realms of possibility. Keep your eyes open and your keys handy, the next universe might be just a turn of the lock away. In the whimsical city of Quizopolis, where every conversation is a symphony of inquiries, the air buzzes with the melody of questions, until one day, a stranger arrives, dropping a conversational bombshell. The newcomer, with a twinkle in his eye, introduces a radical philosophy called answerism, a movement that champions the audacity of assertive declarations. Suddenly, the gentle ebb and flow of question-driven dialogue is challenged by the bold cadence of certainty. Curious citizens gather in the town square, wondering, what is answerism? And how could statements possibly hold any power? The charismatic stranger, now a captivating figure amidst the crowd, explains that answerism is about embracing the strength of making statements, standing firm in one's beliefs, and the potential clarity that comes from definitive answers. Life, he declares, is not just a series of questions, but a dance of decisions, each step guided by certainty. The residents of Quizopolis find themselves torn. Some are intrigued by the idea of breaking free from their habitual questioning, tempted by the allure of confident declarations. Others cling to the comfort of their familiar, question-rich existence. The city, once a harmonious orchestra of inquiries, now resonates with a new rhythm, a lively back and forth between questions and answers, a testament to the dynamic interplay of curiosity and conviction. As the days pass, the stranger's philosophy begins to weave itself into the fabric of Quizopolis. People start blending questions with statements, creating conversations that are both exploratory and decisive. The city discovers a new harmony, where questions spark wonder and answers provide the grounding wisdom. In this new dance of dialogue, Quizopolis finds a refreshing balance, proving that sometimes, the most enriching conversations are those that dare to blend inquiry with insight. In the quirky town of Happyville, every fib, from white lies to whoppers, mysteriously demands a happiness toll that multiplies tenfold. Imagine waking up to find that your little lie about loving Aunt Edna's fruitcake turns into an unexpected surge of joy, or rather, an emotional debt that you need to repay by spreading happiness. The townsfolk soon realize they're entangled in a web of emotional debt, where the currency of happiness is as real as the morning sun. As the days go by, the town's dynamics shift dramatically. Bob, the baker, tells his wife he loves her new haircut, which he secretly detests. Suddenly, he's compelled to bake 100 extra cupcakes for the community, each bite bringing a smile to someone's face. His lie about the haircut must be balanced with genuine bursts of happiness. The town's philosophy becomes clear: every untruth creates a ripple of joy that must be paid forward, making Happyville the happiest place on earth. The ripple effect of emotional debt transforms the town's social fabric. Sarah, the librarian, fibs about having read the latest bestseller. Her emotional debt manifests in organizing a spontaneous book club, which becomes a sensation, connecting neighbors like never before. Lies become seeds of joy, and everyone finds themselves part of a grand orchestration of shared happiness. The town learns that the act of repaying in happiness creates a cycle of contentment that binds them together stronger than ever. So, what started as a peculiar phenomenon becomes an essential philosophy for the folks of Happyville. Emotional debt teaches them the art of sincerity wrapped in the joy of giving. Their little white lies are no longer seen as deceit but as opportunities for creating a tapestry of happiness, woven from acts of kindness and connection. In Happyville, the truth may set you free, but a lie, well, it sets off a delightful chain reaction of smiles and laughter. Imagine waking up one day in a town where every single mirror has vanished overnight, leaving the townspeople to confront a world without their own reflections. This peculiar event sets the stage for a new way of living called reflective reality, a philosophy that encourages us to discover who we truly are without the reliance on physical appearances. The townsfolk find themselves embarking on a journey of self-discovery, sparking conversations that are both enlightening and a bit hilarious. At first, there's chaos. People bump into each other, unsure of how to fix their hair or check if there's spinach in their teeth. But soon, they start looking beyond the superficial. Instead of asking "how do I look?" they begin pondering "who am I?" This shift in perspective leads to quirky yet profound realizations. People start sharing stories, not selfies, and spend more time understanding each other's experiences rather than focusing on outward appearances. As the days pass, the town becomes a hub of creativity and introspection. Without mirrors to distract them, people dive into new hobbies, learn skills they've always been curious about, and embrace their quirks with newfound confidence. The absence of mirrors allows them to see themselves through the eyes of others, fostering a community that's more connected and empathetic than ever before. The townspeople learn to reflect internally, finding beauty in their thoughts and actions rather than their reflections. So, what if your town decided to erase all mirrors? Would you find your true self in the absence of reflection? Reflective reality challenges us to think about who we are beyond the surface, and maybe, just maybe, it's a journey we should all embark on. So, next time you walk past a mirror, think about what you'd see if it wasn't there, and let that guide you to a deeper understanding of yourself. Imagine if the secrets of the universe were hidden in your morning cup of coffee. Meet Alex, a young barista whose daily grind took a cosmic twist when they brewed up a theory called caffeine metaphysics. Picture this: the universe is like the perfect espresso shot, a delicate interplay of pressure and release, where every element finds balance in the aromatic dance of creation. It all started on an ordinary Tuesday. Alex was pulling shots of espresso, marveling at the transformation of beans into rich, velvety liquid. As the steam rose, a thought bubbled up: what if the energy that fuels the cosmos is akin to the precise artistry of crafting espresso? Just as the perfect shot requires the right pressure, the universe, in all its vastness, could be balancing forces beyond our imagination. In Caffeine Metaphysics, Alex proposes that this balance, this cosmic espresso, is the essence of existence. The pressure, akin to life's challenges, compresses potential, while release allows for growth and expansion. It's a cycle seen in everything: stars being born, waves crashing to shore, even in human creativity. The universe, like a barista, orchestrates this dance of energy, crafting moments of pure harmony. So next time you sip your coffee, take a moment to ponder the universe in your cup. Are we all just part of an eternal brew, learning to balance our own pressures and releases? With Caffeine Metaphysics, Alex invites you to see the world through a new lens, one where the mysteries of existence might just be as simple and profound as a perfectly pulled shot of espresso. In a world where juggling flaming torches is just another Tuesday, meet Jasper, the juggler who discovered that life's true balance lies in embracing the madness. Every day, Jasper would strut onto the stage, the spotlight illuminating his vibrant, sequined outfit. But it wasn't until one fateful night, as he watched a torch slip through his fingers and roll elegantly across the stage, that he realized this slip was more than a mistake, it was a revelation. Jasper called this newfound philosophy the equilibrium of chaos. He understood that life, much like juggling, wasn't about maintaining perfect control but rather about gracefully navigating the unexpected. Toss the balls, clubs, or flaming torches high into the air, and let them fall where they may. The true skill wasn't in catching them flawlessly, but in knowing how to dance through the missteps. Jasper began to see beauty in the chaos, recognizing that unpredictability was the only certainty he needed. With each performance, Jasper embraced this chaotic equilibrium with a wink and a flourish. The audience gasped not just at his tricks but at the way he laughed off what others would call failure. The dropped torch became part of the show, a testament to his mastery of improvisation. Jasper's stage became a metaphor for life itself, a colorful, unpredictable dance where every misstep was an opportunity to create something new. So, next time you find yourself juggling life's flaming torches, remember Jasper's equilibrium of chaos. Let go of the need for absolute control, and embrace the wild rhythm of unpredictability. After all, it's not about how you catch the ball, it's about how you bounce back when you don't. And who knows, maybe those unexpected moments will become the most dazzling parts of your own performance.